Hi there, welcome back to Creative's Kitchen, and I want to welcome you again to fall. I love the season of fall. The colors are to die for. I mean, the trees go through a transition of green to orange and browns and yellows and reds. It's just amazing. And it's the same thing with our bodies. And what I really recommend with my clients is you eat according to the seasons as best as you can. And right now with fall in season, I've been making a series of recipes, and it's called Fall into Flavor recipes, and you'll find more of those recipes on my website at collectivenutrition.com. So tonight I want to share another recipe with you that goes with that series, and tonight we're making a sun-dried tomato rice, and it's kind of like a dirty rice or a stir fry. In Jamaica, where I'm from, we use all little different things to make interesting dishes and, you know, just to spice things up a little bit. So that's kind of what this is about tonight. Not to mention, like I said before, it's fall, and you know, when you have all those tomatoes that you planted one too many because you weren't sure if the first tree was going to go, so you planted 2 or 3 more trees for the Aunt Sue and Mary Joe and Uncle Bob and all those people so you can share. Love that idea, by the way. And then at the end of the season, just before the snow flies, you're like, oh, I got all these tomatoes, what am I going to do with them? Glad you asked. Because what you could do is you could you could also slice those up, right? Because with the war on debt concept, you do not want to put any cash in the trash, okay? You want to use everything that you've got, everything that's in your pantry, everything that's in your house, everything that's in your garden. Trade it, barter it, you know, for something else that you want or something like that. In this particular case, I have lots of tomatoes, and what you could do if you also have lots of tomatoes is you could slice them up, put them in a dehydrator, and let them, you know, just dehydrate, okay? Or you can put them in the oven and let them dehydrate, so they will last until next year this time. And you can do that with plenty of other vegetables too, but that's for another time, okay? So what you do basically is I went ahead and I have some sun-dried tomatoes that's in my pantry that's been dehydrated for far too long. You know those kind? Yep, you have some in your closet, in your pantry too. So those are the ones we're working with. And what I did was I had some jasmine rice, and jasmine brown rice is one of my favorite because the aroma is just like, oh, you should be here. Like, this is killing my nose right now, and I can't wait to just like, oh, it's mine, you know, because it's so good. And what I did was I got some brown rice. The recipe will be on my website at collectivenutrition.com. I want you to try it. It has sun-dried tomato in it, jasmine brown rice, onions, you know, mushrooms, garlic, some basil, some thyme, you know, whatever you have in your pantry. I just so happen to love spices, so whatever you have in your pantry, grab that. And I just toss it all in my yeah, that's hot. It just came out the rice cooker. I just toss all of that in my rice cooker, press go with some water according to the cooking directions of the rice, and let it rip. That's it. Nothing to it, right? And then what I'm gonna have, what you're seeing right here is practically my dinner. It's like a cup of brown rice, sun-dried tomato brown rice. That's so flavorful, and it smells so good. And I have it on a bed of curly romaine lettuce. And what you can do is you could do the exact same thing. If you're watching your waistline or you just want something different, this is it right here. It's budget friendly, right? It's budget friendly. It tastes good, you know, it's to die for. And so you just can't beat that. So what I'm going to do, and I just put some fresh tomatoes because I had some grape tomatoes that was left from the garden, and I just have that. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try a bite. And you could do the same thing at your place, you know. And I like the rice cooker because it allows me to do a bunch of other things in the meantime. I could be doing dishes in the meantime, or, you know, just talking to my hubby, just hanging out, doing laundry, whatever. I could be doing something else at the same time. So it does not have to be time consuming, and it does not have to take forever to have a healthy dish, okay? And it's in the season, so here we go. I hope you're gearing up because oh, that smells good. I like to smell my food. It helps me to slow me down. In the meantime, I'm salivating. It helps to slow me down so I don't inhale my food. And that really helps to curb the appetite. Okay. So that's all I want to share with you tonight, because this is too good. And since this is so good, I'm gonna let you go so you can go try this, because the recipe is on my website at collectednutrition.com. I want to hear how it worked for you. And in the meantime, I want to say ciao, because I'm going to take care of business. Until next time, this is Karina Burgess from Karina's Kitchen. Take care. Bye-bye.